Welcome back everyone to the Self-Devotion Project. We are we've already entered week 26. So that started yesterday. But I didn't feel like doing the video yesterday, so I didn't. That's right. I have learnt a great deal during this project about self-devotion, and I think that sometimes if we don't feel like doing something, we should honour that. And yesterday I didn't feel like putting the video together. I wasn't in the right mood for it. I'd just gotten back from Melbourne. So I had 5 days away in Melbourne last week, staying with my little sister, which was really, really amazing actually. The technique of the week was fun and play, and we did have a lot of fun and we did play. So I certainly fulfilled that task last week. We also had a lot of time to just, relax, I guess, and talk and watch movies and just completely chill out, which I really, really loved. I loved it. I had a really, really good week. And yeah, I got back on Sunday. I was feeling pretty tired, and yesterday, Monday, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to take the whole day for myself. I'm not going to do anything today, and I didn't. I literally didn't. I just sort of, what did I do? Basically, I made a few calls, had a few appointments I had to organise. But apart from that, I laid on the couch and watched TV. Yeah, that's right. I spent a whole day watching television and I enjoyed it. So it is what it is, and that's what I did. Today, it's now Tuesday again today. Didn't feel like doing much. The only thing I really did today was go for a walk along the boardwalk near the beach, which was beautiful. And now tonight I've just come off a conference call, and I'm about to have a Skype call in a minute as well. So that'll be great. But besides that, again, I've been quite lazy today, and it's because that's just what I felt like doing. So I'm honouring again how I feel and what it is that I want. I have tended to put a lot of pressure on myself throughout my life. A lot of pressure about who I should be and what I should do and why I should do it and who I should impress and all those sorts of things. And what I've really learnt through this whole self-devotion project is no more of that. I'm doing what I want for me. I'm listening to what I want in every given moment and following that advice from my own mind, from my own body, and from my own soul, my own spirit. So with that said, this week, week 26, it is going to be all about mindfulness. So what is mindfulness? Well, to me, I think of mindfulness as bringing your mind and your thoughts to the present moment. So becoming very aware and very conscious in the moment that you're in right now, and accepting all of the thoughts and feelings and sensations that you may have in your mind and body without judgment, and just being with them. It's really just about being conscious and aware and just sitting with what is and appreciating what is and enjoying the moment that you have right now, because as they do say, that is all you truly have, is the moment that you have right now. That's reality. And I think, a lot of us can forget sometimes to just stop what we're doing and take that moment for ourselves to realign and, to become conscious and to become grateful even. It's such a great time for gratitude when you're being mindful. Now, a lot of us find it really hard to be mindful. We have fast-paced lives, we have stress, we have ruminating thoughts that sometimes race that we just can't stop no matter what we try. So one of the tasks that I teach my clients, a mindfulness task, is called 5 things. So I'll just quickly teach that to you today during this video so you've got something to take away with you. The mind can only think of one thing at once. So this mindfulness technique that I'm going to teach you is a way of distracting the mind from the negativity or the racing thoughts and bringing it to the present moment. So it's called 5 things, and the way that it works is you look around the room and you say to yourself 5 things that you can see. So just name them quietly in your mind. You can say it out loud if you want, but for most people, they just do it in their mind, because you can do this anywhere. So this 5 things technique, you can do it anywhere. You can do it in an office meeting. If you're sitting in an office meeting and feeling very stressed or anxious, you can do this. You can do it anywhere. So 5 things you can see, that's the first task. And when you've done that, then you listen and say to yourself 5 things that you can hear. And then once you've done that, 5 things that you can feel or that you can touch. And then you can kind of reassess. Okay, how am I feeling now that I've done that? Am I feeling more grounded? Am I feeling better? Am I feeling more mindful? Am I feeling less stressed? And if the answer is yes, fantastic. Take a few deep breaths and keep going with your day. But if the answer is no, I'm still feeling really rattled, I'm still not quite right, I'm still a bit scattered, I'm still stressed, then go around again. And this time, do 4 things that you can see. They might be different things to make it more challenging, or they can be some of the same things, that's up to you. And then 4 things that you can hear, and then 4 things that you can feel, that you can touch. Again, assess how you're feeling after you've done that. Now you can keep going. You can do then 3 things you can see, 3 things you can hear, 3 things you can feel or touch, and then 2, and then 1. And by the time you've gone around and done all of that, it's given you enough time, sufficient time, to give your brain a break from thinking stressful thoughts or negative thoughts or anxiety-provoking thoughts. And generally for most people, that'll be enough time to feel physically and emotionally better. Now, of course, if you can drop some deep breathing in to the technique, either before you start, after, or during, if you're a multitasker and you can pull it off, fantastic. You know, deep breathing is the number 1 way to send a signal to the amygdala, the part of the brain that puts you into that fight, flight, or freeze response. It's the quickest possible way to send a message to the amygdala to tell it that you're actually okay, that you don't need all those hormones and adrenaline and everything coursing through your body that make you feel very anxious. So deep breathing is always a number 1 go-to. So yeah, if you can drop that in with the mindfulness task, brilliant. It's only ever going to help you. So week 26 of the Self-Devotion Project, devoting myself to mindfulness. I'm going to give myself many moments throughout every day this week where I'm just going to stop and be very, very mindful in that moment and give myself that time to ground, to align, to be grateful, to appreciate each moment. Yeah, it's going to be a nice week. Thanks once again for watching and for being with me during the project. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope that some of the things that I have shared and that I've taught have been helpful for you. I wish you a beautiful, absolutely amazing week. You deserve it, and I hope to see you again next week for the next technique of the week. Much love and light-filled blessings from me to you, and catch you next time. Bye.